Came to do damage, not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged up, never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark. Homes of the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a quiet getting high.
Focused on accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go, touch him up. That is beautiful. Pinpoint. You really touched them up out there.
Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local heavyweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, with much fanfare, here he is making his UFC debut. He won his fight with the most important eyes watching on Dana White looking for a fight. And now he gets a shot in the big show. There will be jitters tonight. You got to think for any fighter making his UFC debut, they will experience some nerves. How does he bottle them, prevent the adrenaline dump? Could tell the story as to whether or not his hand is raised tonight. Nonetheless, good to see this man in the UFC where he belongs.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. They have the same height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 3 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Big Daddy. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here we go with round 1. This is a moment every fighter dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If fight week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and there was a lot of pressure on him that night. So now the stage gets bigger, obviously. Most people expect that he will handle it with flying colors. Oh, nice little sequence of punches there, Joe. Big power shot there.
And he's looking for that left.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
He blocks the punch.
A little bit of blood coming out of his left side of his forehead. Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Good punch.
Oh, a lot of these strikes are finding the target, Joe. He's staying busy. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He got tagged with that uppercut.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. Connects there with the punch. Missed with that attempt. Lands the jab. Ooh, blocks the shot.
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head. He's got the clinch. Locks in the Muay Thai clinch.
That knee might have landed there.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
And now he's got that Thai clinch. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Big punch. Tagged him. That one hurt.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
He clipped him.
How did that not The ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe. That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound.
Let's see it one more time.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, that's how you seize the moment in the UFC debut as he gets the job done here tonight. And the celebration is on with his coaches and his teammates. 1-0 in the big show. Can't start much better than that.